walks into that neon glow, the same old bar where legends go. A jukebox hums a faded tune beneath the flicker of the moon. His boots hit the polished floor with stories worn from years before. But he don't mind the past or pain, 'cause here tonight he's king again. She's moved on to someone new, but that don't change a thing he knew. He doesn't care about her new man when you've got a bar, a trusted band, a jukebox singing all the night, and loyal friends who hold you tight. Where the lights are low and friends stay true, he's found a place to start brand new. That old Telecaster rings, a steel guitar softly sings. Fiddle tears a story wide, twisted tales from countryside. A banjo's plucking tender tunes beneath the hum of dusty moons. Laughter rolls around that floor, homespun voice worth fighting for. She's got her life and that's just fine, but here he draws a sacred line. He doesn't care about her new man when you got a bar, trusted band, a jukebox singing all the night, and loyal friends who hold you tight. Where the lights are low and friends stay true, he's found a place to start brand new. Some nights are tough, the memories sting, but the music and the friends they bring a warmth that heals, a simple truth. No need for love he's lost to prove. He doesn't care about her new man when you've got a bar, a trusted band, a jukebox singing all the night, and loyal friends who hold you tight. Where the lights are low and friends stay true, he's found a place to start brand new. So raise a glass to old times gone, in that bar where hearts belong, with every song and friend who stays. He's got his peace in these sweet days. Down at Lou's old bar on the edge of town, where the neon's fading and the sun goes down, they pop the cork, champagne's all dressed up in white. But I lean on wood and watch the amber light. Folks might toast with bubbles shiny bright and new, but it's the frothy pints that bring the honest truth. 'Cause champagne sparkles, gives a flash, a glance, but beer tells better tales when you give it a chance. From broken hearts to late night fights, from fishing trips to Saturday nights, pour me out a story in a cold mug's glow. Tales from the tap, the only way I know. Old Joe's laugh rumbles like a storm in June. With every sip he's living another tune. Banjo's picking, fiddle crying soft and sweet, while the pedal steel bends low in the summer heat. They might bring the fancy glass and sweetest song, but this two-step's where the real words belong. 'Cause champagne sparkles, gives a flash, a glance, but beer tells better tales when you give it a chance. From busted trucks to cross-state trails, from worn-out boots to county fairs, pour me out a story in a cold mug's glow. Tales from the tap, the only way I know. Steel guitar sings of dusty roads and faded signs. That golden brew carries all the laughs and lines. No need for glitz or gold and hall so frail, just one honest bottle telling rugged tales. Yeah, champagne sparkle shines in chandeliers, but give me the stories that come with the beers. From new love spark to old regrets trails, I'll take the beer where the truth prevails. Pour me out a story in a cold mug's glow, tales from the tap the only way I know. So here's to nights with friends who never fail to spin their yarns over a frothy ale. Champagne's pretty, but we've known the truth well, in every sip from the cold, cold well. Boots caked in mud from a road nobody rode, a banjo on his back and a telly slide. Sings of roads less traveled, nowhere to hide. Folks pass him by, eyes dropping down, like he's a stranger in his own hometown. But he hums a tune only he knows, a story of where the wild wind blows. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. Sits by the fire with a steel guitar, tunes telling tales of a heart that's ajar. Whiskey's his friend and the night's his stage, a storyteller spun from a different page. No roots in the city, no change to the town, just a wandering soul that aimlessly found. That belonging ain't wall or a familiar face, it's the music that moves in a wild, lonesome place. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. Maybe someday folks will finally see that freedom rides on a melody, and a heart that wanders isn't lost, just free. He's found his place where the world's wild and free. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. So if you see him walking that dusty road, know he's searching for a place to unload, a dance of the heart in a world somewhere where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. They don't want me inside, dusty floorboards, faces turn away. But I plug in my Telecaster and I'm here to stay. Fingers calloused, voice low and dry, playing my heart out beneath their skeptical eyes. Strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. I'm not the answer they asked for, their heads this time. The corner table of grumpy faces start to soften slow, from cold beers in their hands to tapping toes below. A fiddle joins the story, the banjo breaks the ice, the pedal steel sweet crying adds a touch of spice. From muttered curses to quiet hums, you can't stop a song when the spirit strums. Strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. I'm not the answer they asked for, that's fine, but give me a minute, I'll turn their heads this time. Sometimes the hardest crowds make the sweetest sound, like a barren field where love grows underground, playing every chord for those who won't believe, one song at a time. I'm here to weave, strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. I'm not the answer they asked for, that's fine, but give me a minute, I'll turn their heads this time. So if you're lost and feeling left alone tonight, remember the voice that's breaking through the fight. Strumming through the thin walls, that's where I'll be, singing where I'm not wanted, setting hearts free. Down at Hal's bar, the lights hanging low. She walks in with a smile only she knows, and shines bright like the noonday sun. The little ring says she's the only one. He slides up close with a grin so wide, says tonight's on me, no need to hide. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Laughter spills like the whiskey they pour out. Two hearts in the corner spinning tales aloud. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Fiddle plays while the banjo strings hum. Steel guitar weeps, setting the night undone. He taps his boots to the rhythm that sways. She's counting moments, marking the days. A story told in glances and smiles. They've been chasing dreams and winding miles. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Laughter spills like the whiskey they pour out. Two hearts in the corner spinning tales aloud. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Underneath the neon glow, promises are sound, not in words but in the way they're found. A ring on her hand, a drink that's shared. In that simple moment, they're perfectly paired. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. whiskey they pour out. Two hearts in the corner spinning tales aloud. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. So here's the nights and the stories they breathe, to love and the living, promising to leave. She got a ring, he got a round on the house, and that's the way their song is found. He walks in with a new smile, thinks he's got it all. But I'm sitting by the jukebox in the corner of that old bar hall. Strings hum on the Telecaster, fiddles playing low and sweet. Steel guitar cries a story about a man who can't compete. They say he's got the charm and a lucky streak of friends, but I know this place where the night never ends. I ain't worried about her new man, he can try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's brand. He don't see the stories that the pedal steel can tell, of late nights and worn boots and a love that couldn't dwell. But the loyal friends gather round and the laughter fills the air. In this little corner of the world, I'm still holding my chair. He might buy a round and sing a line or two, but ain't no stranger gonna steal what the bar's been holding true. I ain't worried about her new man, he can try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's brand. So let him strum his chords and tip his hat real fine. I'm circling the memories down this steel guitar line, in this room where the stories and the whiskey blend. I'm the king of the night with my loyal friends. I ain't worried about her new man, he can try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's brand. Yeah, the bar, that old jukebox, and the friends who understand. This is home, this is hard at Malone's brand. They said I ruined the party, but I say I saved the night. When the music started stopping, I made the wrong feel right. With a twang on my Telecaster, an old fiddle in my hand, I turned a quiet mess into a roaring stand. The kids were sitting quiet, looking all disgraced. Mama shook her head like I'd lost my place. But I picked up that banjo, hit a pedal steel swell, brought them back from the blues out of that party hell. They said the mood was lost, gone out of sight. I'll tell you, friend, I just lit up the night. They said I ruined the party, but I say I saved the night. When the music started stopping, I made the wrong feel right. With a twang on my Telecaster, an old fiddle in my hand, I turned a quiet mess into a roaring stand. You don't see it when the silence falls, but sometimes breaking free is making calls. The night ain't lost if you're standing tall. Sometimes messing up is saving us all. They said I ruined the party, but I say I saved the night. When the music started stopping, I made the wrong feel right. With a twang on my Telecaster, an old fiddle in my hand, I turned a quiet mess into a roaring stand. So next time round, if the party's slow, remember the night I helped it glow. Not a ruined friend, but a brand new flight. The night I turned it all around and saved the night. Left our old home, didn't look back that night. I found my solace where the neons glow. Pull up a stool, let the jukebox slow. She's hitting new roads, chasing fresh skies. I'm drowning old ghosts with these amber lights. Two different worlds now, yet somehow it's right. We both found a place to call our own this time. She moved on to fields of green where new dreams grow. I moved to the bar where the lonely rivers flow. Underneath the same stars but ways that don't collide. Finding peace in the places where our hearts reside. She's laughing with friends, worn out blue jeans on. Sunsets and mornings that feel like home. I'm strumming my tailor between sips and sighs. Steel guitar moaning like a midnight sky. Her life's a new song, full of open roads. Mine sweet and low, where the fiddle groans. Separate stories, but the pages still turn. Learning to live, living to learn. She moved on to fields of green where new dreams grow. I moved to the bar where the lonely rivers flow. Underneath the same stars but ways that don't collide. Finding peace in the places where our hearts reside. No bitter goodbyes, just different playlists now. She's in the daylight, I'm beneath the barroom's crown. No need to rewind, no memories to chase, just timing and space found in different embrace. She moved on to fields of green where new dreams grow. I moved to the bar where the lonely rivers flow. Underneath the same stars but ways that don't collide, finding peace in the places where our hearts reside. So here's to the roads that lead us apart, to the new beats that pulse in each of our hearts. We found our own ways, let the story be told. She's out in the sunshine, I'm warmed by the old. These boots that don't match my jeans, a denim jacket over a cotton shirt in between. Stepped out the door feeling like a square peg in a round hole. Every eye on me, I'm the story they told. But there's a grin underneath the puzzled glance. I'm not here for their dance. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Fiddle playing soft down the old town street, steel guitar crying, tap into my heartbeat. Banjo rolls under the moon's loose smile. I'm the misfit singer walking my own mile. The neon signs spell out my crooked name, but I'm dancing free without shame. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Maybe I'm a little rough around the edges, a little lost in the way this town pledges, but I'm spinning tales in these mismatched threads, living loud with the words I said. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. So here's to the ones who don't fit the frame, singing their truth, playing their game, with Sunday shoes on that Saturday ride. Dressed wrong, feeling right, and full of pride. He steps into the ballroom, slick suit and shining shoes, tells a joke nobody laughs at, breaking all the rules. His tie's a little crooked and the room feels kinda cold, like a puzzle piece that don't quite fit the mold. But when the evening fades and the bright lights dim low, he's got a second life where the wild spirits go. He's a legend at the bar where the neon paints a night, strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle, that steel guitar's cry. He's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. They don't see him clearly in the polished ballroom dance, but give him a stool around the fire and he'll take his chance. Tell stories like old whiskey, smooth but a little rough. In that honky-tonk heaven, he's more than enough. The world outside's a puzzle, but the bar's his open road, where the twangy tunes and laughter carry all his load. He's a legend at the bar, where the neon paints the night. Strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle, and that steel guitar's cry. He's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. Sure, the ballroom's got its glimmer, but it don't shine like this, where every song's a story and every friend's a miss. He's not lost, just found in a place that's his own. In the hum of the jukebox, he's never alone. He's a legend at the bar, where the neon paints the night. Strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle, and that steel guitar's cry. He's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. So if you see him stumble where the fancy folks roam, know he's just waiting for the place that feels like home. Dust on the tires and a cooler full of luck. A beat-up hat sits steady on his worn-out head. No silver spoon, just a hard day's bread. Not one for fancy talk or city lights, just a simple kind of man, making wrongs turn right. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as a big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. His boots kick up dust at the county fair, telling stories in a voice low and rare. Strumming his Telecaster with a twang so sweet, banjo on his back, tapping out the beat. No golden cufflinks or a sparkling grin, but he's rich in the ways that truly begin. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as the big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. Steel guitar crying under fading lights, fiddle playing slow on those quiet nights. Simple living's the song that he sings, proud of the day that his freedom brings. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as the big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. So here's to the man who's rough around the edges, loving this life with no need for privileges. steps into the neon light, boots worn for miles and time, a grin that suits 1,000 tales carved by road and rolling pines. No silk or thread to drape his frame, just denim worn like second skin. The only suit he ever needs is the one he wears within. A tele twang and banjo calls, the fiddle weaves a restless song. Barroom cheers like a wild applause, they say where he belongs. Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, riding high on open strings, backed by chords that tell his story and a crowd that loudly sings. Through the smoke and through the laughter, his spirit holds the night. Tailored in whiskey and strings, he's the heart of every firelight. Steel guitar slides like a river, flowing through the pouring rain. His voice a gravel road of reasons, humming in a minor strain. Between the first and last refrain, his soul is worn but standing tall. In every smile and dusty crawl, you see a man who's got it all. A pedal steel whispers sweet, a banjo picking steady time. That classic country heartbeat beats in rhythm with his pride. Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, riding high on open strings, backed by chords that tell his story in a crowd that loudly sings. Through the smoke and through the laughter, his spirit holds the night. Tailored in whiskey and strings, he's the heart of every firelight. No tailor jacket, no fancy tie, just weathered hands and honest eyes. He walks a line so genuine, where music meets the honest man. Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, riding high on open strings, backed by chords that tell his story and a crowd that loudly sings. Through the smoke and through the laughter, his spirit holds the night. Tailored in whiskey and strings, he's a heart of every firelight. So raise your glass and tip your hat to the man who's never standing flat. Confidence is all he wears in every song that fills the air. Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, racked by chords that tell his story. Sunlight on his faded jeans, boots worn down but still he chases broken dreams. A guitar leaning in the corner, strings a little frayed. His hands tell stories that words never convey. Every line on his face, a chapter of the fight. He's singing loud in bars, burning through the night. He sings his scars at full volume, lays it on the line, with a twangy strum and a voice that's rough and kind. From the crash and the fight to the pain that's been his guide, he lets the world hear the stories he can't hide. The fiddle joins in wailing like a rolling train. Steel guitar cries cutting through the pouring rain. Banjo keeps the rhythm steady as his heart, each note a reminder of how far he's come so far. A pedal steel sigh like a memory set free, In every bar he finds a little victory. He sings his scars at full volume, lays it on the line, with a twangy strum and a voice that's rough and kind. From the crash and the fight to the pain that's been his guide, he lets the world hear the stories he can't hide. No sugarcoat or pretty lies, just worn out truths beneath the skies. His voice a beacon, sharp and clear, carving hope from every tear. He sings his scars at full volume, lays it on the line, with a twangy strum and a voice that's rough and kind. From the crash and the fight to the pain that's been his guide, he lets the world hear the stories he can't hide. So when you hear that old Telecaster ring, remember the battles that a worn man sings. Bags on a Tuesday morning, left the keys on the old wooden table, didn't look back, no tears or warning. Hit the highway, chasing her own fable. But while she's finding new skies to roam, he's sinking slow in a place called home. She moved on to the open road, finding peace where the wild winds blow. He moved to the bar down on Main Street, where the neon buzz and worn out stools meet. Both found their place, just different ways, living their lives through separate days. He slides on to his usual worn out bench, Telecaster humming soft through the night, banjo picking tales of a heart unquenched. Fiddle and steel chase the fading light. She's dancing free beneath the stars, he's singing low behind smoky jars. She moved on to the open road, finding peace where the wild winds blow. He moved to the bar down on Main Street, where the neon buzz and worn out stools meet. Both found their place, just different ways, living their lives through separate days. No umbilical ties, just separate dreams. One's riding highways, one's by moonlit beams. Sometimes their stories cross in the breeze, but they're both exactly where they're meant to be. She moved on to the open road, finding peace where the wild winds blow. He moved to the bar down on Main Street, where the neon buzz and worn out stools meet. Both found their place, just different ways, living their lives through separate days. So when the night is calm and the music plays, they smile inside in their own separate ways. Where the nights settle down, that's where they stand, a woman and a man with their lives in hand. But my playlist was all wrong. I was singing the wrong song, till one night the fiddle cried out, clear and true. A melody pulled me in and showed me something new. Now I'm tuned up and turned around with a brand new sound. From those shadowed streets to the pastures bound, found my rhythm in the steel guitar's hum. From the wrong crowd to the right song, now my soul's where it belongs. Banjo strings and pedal steel rolled in like a summer breeze. Twisting tails on the Telecaster set my lost heart at ease. Folks stop to listen now when the fiddle starts to play. I traded in that old lost night for a brand new day. The sun rose over ranches and my voice found its home. In every note I strum, I'm no longer alone. Now I'm tuned up and turned around with a brand new sound. From those shadowed streets to the pastures bound, found my rhythm in the steel guitar's hum. From the wrong crowd to the right song, now my soul's where it belongs. Saddle up, leave that dark past behind. The right song waits for a soul to find. Through the strings and the stories they bring, I'm riding high on a brighter string. Now I'm tuned up and turned around with a brand new sound. From those shadowed streets to the pastures bound, found my rhythm in the steel guitar's hum. From the wrong crowd to the right song, now my soul's where it belongs. So here's to the nights that taught me to roam. From the wrong crowd, I found my way home. Just like the river drains, from ballrooms to back roads, he don't need a stand-in. True grit and every day, you can tell by how he's living. No matter the outfit, no matter the deal, from tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. Underneath the spotlight, strumming his old Telecaster, singing stories about the heartland. Never been no master, but with every little line, you see the honest man. Steel guitar bending low, telling truths nobody can. From ballrooms to back roads, he don't need a stand-in. True grit and every day, you can tell by how he's living. No matter the outfit, no matter the deal, from tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A fiddle hums beside him like an old familiar friend. Banjo picking out the memories that never seem to end. Through the highs and the lows, through the dust and the shine, he's the same man forever, weathered and defined. From ballrooms to back roads, he don't need a stand-in. True grit and every day, you can tell by how he's living. No matter the outfit, no matter the deal, from tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. So here's to the man who walks the line with a steady heel. From fancy nights to mornings bare, he stays real. Down at Lou's, the neon lights hum low. Old bar stools and a polished pine glow. He's got a cold one pouring just for me, but I ain't here for company. There's a jukebox playing our favorite tune, but my mind's somewhere beneath the moon. She's moved on, yeah, found someone new, but this dusty bar's where I'm true. I don't care about her new man's charm. He's got the bar, a jukebox, and loyal arms, but I've got memories and a steel guitar's been holding on here among lifelong friends. Fiddle cries under the pedal steel sway, and the banjo's picking the night away. He might have caught her heart, but I've got the floor, and every song tells me what I'm fighting for. The neon hums like a worn-out refrain, while I drown the sting of love and pain. She's in his arms, but I'm still game. In this little bar I write my name. I don't care about her new man's smile. He's got the bar, a jukebox, and company for miles. But with a Telecaster and a mournful bend, I find my peace with my loyal friend. Every story told and every old song played keeps the past alive while the memories fade. He's got the lights, but I've got the night. In this saloon, I'm holding on tight. I don't care about her new man's hands. He's got the bar, a jukebox, and a loyal band, but with the steel strings ringing out my ends, I'm standing tall with my faithful friends. So pour me one more, let the music spin. In this bar, I'm king again. She may have gone, but the night still bends here with the bar, the jukebox, and my loyal friends. Down in Miller Saloon on a Friday night, the neon signs flicker, dust kicks in the light. Old Jim strutted in with a shot of his pride, strumming that Telecaster with a steel guitar slide. But the townsfolk gathered, eyes cold as the moon. They weren't ready for his country tune. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between jeers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew 'em near. Johnny on the banjo fiddled out a fight, tales of heartbreak and a lonesome night. That pedal steel wailing, a twang in the air. Some folks turned away, some stopped to stare. The honk honky-tonk rebel with a fire in his soul, spinning stories that made the broken whole. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers between cheers and cheers. He played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. Sometimes the road's rough and folks don't understand, but the songs we play, they're still our stand. When the world turns sour and the cold wind's near, there's a place for the brave and a sound they hear. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers between jeers and cheers. He played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. So here's to the players with stories to tell. In a bar full of strangers, they break the spell. When the crowd boos loud and the bar's sincere, keep playing your heart out, 'cause the real friends cheer. He steps into the ballroom, polished boots and a grin, a perfect fit of satin where the formal nights begin. Spinning tales in quiet corners where the chandeliers hang high, an outlaw dressed in silver with a glint inside his eye. Every handshake's measured, every smile rehearsed, but behind the tailored jacket, he's ready to burst. Tuxedo and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. Fiddle plays a melody twangy as the open plains, while he orders a whiskey neat and recounts his wild campaigns. Steel guitar bends the night, pedal steel moans a tune. He's got stories bigger than the Texas moon. Behind polished manners, the fire rages on. He's a man who walks the line where the straight and wild belong. Tuxedos and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. Underneath the ballroom's glow where silence fills the air, he treads the rules for the road without a single care. Banjo strings pluck secrets only night can understand, a rogue with a steel heart and a worn out band. Tuxedos and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. So here's to the man who dances between two worlds wide, where formal steps meet outlaw strides. Tuxedos and tall tales, a story born to be told, a legend that's informal but solid as gold. Out where the neon dips low and the smoke curls slow, there's a man with a crooked smile that the town don't know. Folks shake their heads, say he's lost his way, but inside that old bar he's the king tonight. Still guitar moans as a fiddle cries, banjos picking truth under these moonlit skies. They say he's wrong, but listen up tight, the bar sings a different kind of right. These worn hardwood floors hold secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's a sinner, the saint, the town's on fight. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Dusty boots tap to a twangy refrain, old Telecaster hums, easing all the pain. Whiskey burns down, but it lights the spark of a man misunderstood, living out in the dark. Steel guitar moans as a fiddle cries, banjos picking truth under these moonlit skies. They say he's wrong, but listen up tight, the bar sings a different kind of right. These worn hardwood floors hold secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's the sinner, the saint, the town's on fight. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Under dim lights, every face knows the score. He's a story they tell when they're craving more. No judge, no jury, just friends tonight, in this honky-tonk world where the wrong feels right. These worn hardwood floors hold secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's a sinner, the saint, the town's on fight. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. So pour another, let the pedal steel cry. The night can't lie like the morning sky. He's got a story under this neon light. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Walks into that neon glow, the same old bar where legends go. A jukebox hums a faded tune beneath the flicker of the moon. His boots hit the polished floor with stories worn from years before. But he don't mind the past or pain, 'cause here tonight he's king again. She's moved on to someone new, but that don't change a thing he knew. He doesn't care about her new man when you've got a bar, a trusted band, a jukebox singing all the night, and loyal friends who hold you tight. Where the lights are low and friends stay true, he's found a place to start brand new. That old Telecaster rings, a steel guitar softly sings. Fiddle tears, a story wide, twisted tales from countryside. A banjo's plucking tender tunes beneath the hum of dusty moons. Laughter rolls around that floor, homespun voice worth fighting for. She's got her life and that's just fine, but here he draws a sacred line. He doesn't care about her new man when you got a bar, trusted band, a jukebox singing all the night, and loyal friends who hold you tight. Where the lights are low and friends stay true, he's found a place to start brand new. Some nights are tough, the memories sting, But the music and the friends they bring a warmth that heals, a simple truth. No need for love, he's lost to prove. He doesn't care about her new man when you've got a bar, a trusty band, a jukebox singing all the night, and loyal friends who hold you tight. Where the lights are low and friends stay true, he's found a place to start brand new. So raise a glass to old times gone, in that bar where hearts belong, with every song and friend who stays. He's got his peace in these sweet days. Down at Lou's old bar on the edge of town, where the neon's fading and the sun goes down, they pop the cork, champagne's all dressed up in white. But I lean on wood and watch the amber light. Folks might toast with bubbles shiny bright and new, but it's the frothy pints that bring the honest truth. 'Cause champagne sparkles, gives a flash, a glance, but beer tells better tales when you give it a chance. From broken hearts to late night fights,